Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another Let's Play episode of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, I decided to continuate this because I liked the other ending I had where they're going to possibly, and I'm hoping it does happen, save the Baron's wife so that he doesn't hang himself. And we also helped this nice lady right here, Ciri. Lovely as well, I might say. In my own opinion. I'm allowed to say my own opinion. It's a nice day. She's very lovely. She just read into our minds to help us find Ciri. And being that Ciri's symbol is apparently, I think, if I remember, because it's been a little bit since I played this, a swallow? Apparently she had contact with a guy at the Rosemary and Thyme. So we're going to be going straight over there. And I also like this save a lot better because I actually have my dancing star bombs, which I have the enhanced version now, but I still don't know why the last one, for some reason, I didn't have it. I might have missed it somewhere. All I know is, like, I have it here. That's all that matters. So I'm sticking with this either way. Alright, so let me just get re-familiar with my controls here. Alright, so let us head over to the Rosemary and Thyme. I'm actually interested to finally get more into this, because I'm actually starting to like that we're going to, like, major city areas now. Like, this place, it literally makes me think of, like, Vermintide. Because of, like, how everything looks. It literally reminds me of stuff I've seen from Warhammer Vermintide. Not 100% though. Whoa. Oh. Okay, bad people. You guys want to fight? Huh? Whoop. Light on fire! Whoop! I saved the people! Now hurry up and put the weapon away. And I'm taking their stuff. That was random! Why'd I get attacked by bandits? I have no idea. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this is the place. Ah, oh, locked? New marker, gate to hierarch. I guess I need to find another way inside. Hoping doesn't involve going into a nasty suit. Okay, those are bricks. I thought those were blood spots. I was about to say, is there something I need to know about? How do I get in here? Oh, excuse me.
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Okay, sun's going down in there.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Well then. Interesting management.
You're in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I'm going to put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Ooh.
Not your lucky day.
Ah! Get my butt handed to me by hobos! There we go.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen. enough.
I mean, I would have pulled out my bludgeon, but
Pleased. That went well.
mine has
Now we can
spikes.
treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I like this guy.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? Oh, they damned. I wonder if I'd recognise her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
I figured I wouldn't say or ask him if he knew where Ciri was, being that it's kind of obvious because of what he just told us about if he'd like remember what she'd look like. Alright, let's...
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Okay. I'm also gonna loot. Because why not? Hey, I got some free ale. And there's a clue also with a barrel.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Huh. There we go.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Oh. I picked up something important.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh.
Dandelion and planning, good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Okay.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna loot the rest of this place before you clean it. Oh. I got a bestiary entry added. Let me look at that. Okay, Hybrid. Arenias. Okay, so it's a type of harpy. And of course then there's the harpy. Siren? Actually looks pretty cool. And succubi. Okay, so succubi counts as a hybrid. I would have figured they'd be a demon.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Too late to surrender.
Burn to death.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. It'll come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move
What
to
the-
Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Did anyone else just see the glitching of, like, her areas right here in her clothing being see-through?
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse...
See?
serpent, that lying scoundrel.
It's doing it again.
What did he do to get your
Oh.
goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
And who are those people running in the background?
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Yeah, there's people over there like running all over the place. And I leveled up! Don't mind me while I loot these guys' things. Stuff to sell. So many people in this place spit! Whoa. That don't look like a dwarf. Unless it is. That one that ran by with the tall top hat looked like a gnome. Thought someone was trying to talk to Geralt. Hello.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now get your up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Wait, what? What? Why are you telling me to wait here?
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I don't want to know the rest. Please, no. For the viewers' sake, not too much info.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Wait. So men don't interest you, yet you dress like a woman. I'm not even gonna. Nope. I'm not going to contemplate that.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick bird. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Why do I feel like that wasn't really fiery beasts and that was just fireworks that someone planned?
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I mean, he's a good guy for that, at least. Wait, we can actually purchase from him? What you got?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
I'm just curious. Let me see.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Huh. A wolf mask, a harlequin mask, and a bird mask. I mean, being Geralt, I'd say the wolf mask. And it's a quest. Wait, all three of these are a quest item? Okay. I'll purchase all three of these. Thank you.
So long.
If anything, sometime, because I saw that succubus intro in the bestiary, because I am actually curious of if I accidentally am overlooking a contract that leads into that. Because I do want to experience facing all other threats, like the sirens and all that. I'll look it up to see, like, if I missed anything. Or if it can tell me, like, which quests have them, and then I'll look over my quest to see if I have it. What's going on in here? Why are we talking about rats?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I say, yeah, we wait. I don't want to be rude.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever. Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home. You know how to wonder if the rat catcher
What?
will get
That's the same thing I heard through the door. Why would they repeat it? Why not just make it where they have, like, a continuation of that? That was weird. Okay.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned me to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
see Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
So this was schools back then in this time. Interesting. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Don't mind me. Diary of a Swallower. Okay, that's a lot of read. I don't want to extend my videos way too long than they should be. Done there before, but okay. Something happened here, because there's town guard. Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen?
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Okay.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Huh.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you
Sure.
share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Might as well take the free ride. Didn't think I'd be going on a trip though, because there was one other person I had to see after Molly, but okay. Guess we're going on a trip to the races. I swear if they drop me into a race, I'm gonna probably be pretty much screwed. I was lucky to win the last race.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Every horse I've had, Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Okay.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to skin it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Sure.
Why not? Would you like seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills?
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Having more stamina would definitely be nice. I'll take that one.
Tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Let's go.
Come on.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nope. Nope.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Okay. Later.
Don't spare the horse.
Let's go.
I adore the speed.
Ha! Woo!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Thank you so much for your saddle. That's what I'm happy about. There it is. It's 50 stamina. Husker with the saddle won't tire as easily. Oh, hell yeah. That's a lot more stamina. That's 25 more stamina than my original one. I like that. Thank you so much. I'm actually glad that I went to the races now. I should maybe look into the races more often, because there is a bunch of others. And I need to figure out, like, what the masks are for. Because I don't know why it's allowing me to, like, have all these masks.
Stop staring, or I should call the guards.
Wait, I thought you... Oh. You both literally have, like, similar models. I thought you were Molly. Sorry. Yeesh.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Ha. I'll play along with it until I meet Dandelion.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
Maybe your sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I didn't recall our friend from the pub saying that he had a sister, but okay.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Okay.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Sure thing.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Okay.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem...
Might as well just take the trip back. I still got one more person to visit. I'll say that was really cool though, doing that race. I got myself a new saddle. Helped me out actually. Having extra stamina will definitely be nice. I like how they're letting me ride a horse that doesn't even have a saddle. You would think that a horse without a saddle would make it have more stamina, being that it has less, like, carry-on, but I guess if it gives more stamina, okay.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
That one guard looks very tired.
See ya.
Okay, now to see Rosa Varatire. And magic torch. And this place also has guards in front of it. Ah. Okay. Don't want to go in there. Can I talk to the guard captain? Oh, I just have to talk to the guard captain.
Want to see Rosa Varatire?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Okay, what if I say I'm the cook?
Frank, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Wonderful.
Frank, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Ah, crap. Did I mess this up? I think I messed it up.
Lovely.
How do I get in now? Oh, hold the phone. Ah, okay. Sneaky. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh. A dwarven blade. Okay. Whoop. What's this? I think I'll come back for that. Because I don't know where that goes. I'd rather not find out.
Fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Uh-oh. Someone's trying to have their way, but they're not gonna be happy with her declining, I bet. Sounds like old Geralt's gonna have to go in there and knock a few heads. Maybe cut off a few arms. After I take this stuff, of course. Oh. I guess I go in from over here. Dang, it's locked. Oh.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Well, aren't you a pissy sword?
Hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
I'm sure.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Really?
Follow me.
A wooden sword. Wait, where is it? Oh, is it automatically equipped when I think it is. I think it's automatically equipped once I go in. Okay.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
Just saying that, yet I'm kicking your butt. Now I got you in a corner. Whoop! Come on. I'm getting a lot better.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
That's what I'm wondering. Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
She's very forgetful.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
I'm sorry.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Really? Missed me. What? I blocked!
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Huh.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
I mean, that's kind of like how a lot of things happen with wars even nowadays. Like, war can disrupt so many things that it's really not going to make lives any better, but who am I to judge what they decide to do with wars and battles and so forth?
Changing subjects.
Okay, so whose talents did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Huh. I was about to say, is there a reason you're looking at the armor? Can't grab it. Okay, so we got fencing lessons as a quest. Okay. I'll set it for that. Gotta do it tomorrow. I will make sure to do so. Mug. Do-it-yourself book. Well, if anything, I'm actually all out of time for this video. I'm gonna stay right here, and the next time we start the video, I'll make sure to use my meditation skills to skip the time all the way to this moment again, so that way we can go on with the fencing lessons and get a secondary quest out of the way while we continue our little adventure. And I'll make sure in my next video as well, we partake in a lot more secondary missions as well, because I'm interested to seeing more of those to find out about new creatures to face against. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell so that you guys can stay notified of the next content that uploads onto my channel. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.
It's delicious.